So, it was supposed to be just your average family reunion, the kind where everyone's catching up, the kids are running around, and inevitably someone brings up the great potato salad debate of '99. You know, the usual family stuff. Everything was going as expected until Aunt Linda rolled in with a cake that made everyone stop mid-bite. It wasn't just any cake, it was a replica of a T-Rex, complete with scales and tiny fondant arms. We all thought, wow, she really went all out this time, but little did we know, Aunt Linda had a prehistoric surprise up her sleeve. Things started to get interesting when Cousin Benny, who has a knack for pushing buttons and boundaries, discovered the hidden speakers in the cake. Suddenly, the T-Rex let out a roar that sent Uncle Jerry's toupee flying into the punch bowl. The kids were thrilled, and the adults were torn between laughter and heart palpitations. Aunt Linda, grinning ear to ear, declared it was her roaring success of the evening. But the dinosaurs weren't the only ones roaring, the competitive spirit in our family had suddenly been awakened. Not to be outdone, Uncle Bob, who had been quietly nursing his barbecue ribs, decided to step up. He ran to his car and returned with a pie. But this wasn't just any pie, it was a pie with an old-fashioned wind-up mechanism. He cranked it up, and soon enough, the pie started playing the entertainer while a little clown popped out with a sign that read, "Top this, Linda." By this point, the family was in stitches, and the reunion had turned into an all-out bake-off with everyone scrambling to find the most ridiculous culinary gadget. As the evening wound down, and the kids finally stopped using the cake's roars for dinosaur reenactments, Aunt Linda stood up to make a toast. "Well," she said, holding up her glass, "I guess you could say we had a dino-mite time." The groans and giggles that followed were the perfect end to a reunion that had turned into a prehistoric party none of us would forget.